How y'all doing? Dylan Prescott. We're here at Fabulous J-Tech. Today I'm going to show you a little bit about a third member out of an axle. I know in the last video I talked about, we had an axle all torn apart. Well, this is the third member. The whole ring gear and everything actually physically comes out of the axle. We took it out of one of the trainers over there. It's a little bit, it's a little bit more complicated rather than sitting on a stand in front of you. So pulled it out, wheeled it over to our Fabulous table, or a lift, whatever you can use, and we started doing the disassembly on it. A little bit of the disassembly is, first thing first is you have your caps here. Obviously all of this is on the inside here. You got to take these off here, take your caps off, inspect all these races here, make sure you don't have any gouges, any heat marks, anything like that, even your threads, because these caps actually thread in the very end. Whenever you put these down, you can thread these caps in and it tightens down all your pinion gears and everything like that, and it tightens down your ring gear. It puts preload on these tapered roller bearings here. You have a tapered roller bearing there, and on this side here you have more throughout the system. I'll get to those later, but like I said, you just have to inspect all these caps here, inspect the caps there, inspect your lock limbs there. These are also, see, these here are races. They slide onto here, our fancy bar. This isn't actually part of the system, believe it or not. We just use that to lift it off. So these slide down over the bar. I can't reach it, I'm not worried about it. It's okay, it's not a big deal. It's tapered on one side. So you're just gonna sit here and check all this all the way around. There's no gouges, cracks, anything like that. This is your pinion, this is your ring gear itself. You have your, your drive, so your power side, and then your coast side. So when you're actually giving it gas, this is what's controlling the system, and then this is just coasting when you let off. Thank you. Down here, here's your pinion shaft itself. This is your pinion gear here. When you're inspecting everything, you just want to make sure, like I said, same with this, you don't have any chipped gears, you don't have any cracked gears, anything like that. You're going to do the same with this. This third member here, obviously it has some issues down here. You got chunks of shit broken off. It actually had an intermediate locker. I thought that's what it was, but Everett had to make sure. All right, so it's an intermediate locker. It's air controlled. As you can see, you got air hoses going to it here, and that's just what all this top portion is here. That's just your locker and everything like that. When this isn't engaged, your power goes straight through this, because it actually bolts to the bottom side of this third member here. So when this isn't engaged, it goes straight through this axle to the rear drive axle, and it just bypasses this. So this axle doesn't get any power. You engage this, now both your rear axles are getting power. Pull this off here. All it is you can see there's a couple little divots in there, so it locks in there. That's all your spider gear down in there. As you spin that, I can't spin, I got axle grease all over my damn hands. Spin that, your spider gears, there you go. Spider gears are spinning there. That's all your spider gears individually there. You just want to, like I said, inspect everything, make sure all your gears are good, make sure nothing's worn. All this is splined down in here, so you just want to make sure all that's good. Make sure, like I said, nothing's chipped, nothing's broken, nothing's cracked. Here's another tapered roller bearing there that locks in to the bottom side of that. That's pretty much it, Thank you.